Hi, welcome to session number 6 in our Tabata and circuit training sessions. This week we've got a circuit training session and we've got 10 different exercises which we will do 50 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds transition time and then the next one. So we'll run through all 10, which will be 10 minutes, and then go through them all again. So the exercises are plank walkout, skaters, plank saw, pulsing squats, kick back to knee drive, crab toe taps, jumping squats. You like those jumping squats, don't you?
Well, I don't, but...
Dead bug and lateral lunges, and then finishing with, or the last one will be mixed mountain climbers. And then we have a finisher to do at the end as well. It's one we've actually done before, so you can see if you've got any better this time, so that'll be good. I would say like the first time through, so we'll do twice through. The first time through, maybe use it as a little bit of a warm-up getting into the session, and then the second time through, go a little bit harder or challenge yourself a bit more. Okay?
Yep. Okay. So yeah, most of these exercises we have done before. We've got some variation in there, but we're building each week. So we're going to do 10 seconds prep. So get yourself ready to do your plank walkout. We've done this before. You need a little bit of space. Okay, go. You're going to walk your hands down your legs. This time trying to keep your legs straight all the way down, and if you can, all the way up. If your hands can't reach the floor without bending your knees a little bit, then do. But we try our best to keep as straight as we can. Okay. At the bottom of your plank, I'm just going to stay here for a sec to demonstrate. You're going to push your hands into the floor, so you're really doming your back. We don't want any of this. Okay? So keep your back nice and long. And what feels like flat. We also don't want you to stop short and stick your bum up in the air. That's a different thing. You could probably stay here forever. So make sure you're going the full length of your body. Good. Next one is skaters. Again, we've done this before. So there's 2 options. Which way are you going?
You go front. You go front.
So 2 options. Our first option is this. We're just going to go side to side. Get your arms into it, so opposite arm, opposite leg. If you want to use this as a warm-up, just keep doing this. If you want to go faster, harder, you're going to add a jump. We can also try and get that back leg further out. If you want a bit more challenge, you want to get a bit lower and get into the hamstring and the inner thigh a little bit more.
Synchronised skating.
This is how we all look at the skate rink, isn't it? Nearly there. Okay, next one, plank saw. I want to take my jumper off for, but I don't have time. You're going to go into an elbow plank to start. So just a few seconds to get there. And then we're just going to rock back and forth on the toes. So you come onto your tiptoes and then push your heels back. Tiptoes, heels back. So again, we're pressing elbows and hands into the floor and trying not to dip your bum down. If you do dip your bum down, you will feel it in your lower back. So if you're feeling any pinching, squeeze your glutes, push your hips a little bit up. And just keep rocking.
Keep on rocking.
Don't know that song. Is it one of yours? Yeah. Got a few of them, haven't you? Good. Next one we know. Pulsing squats. We're going to add a little bit at the bottom. Just again to up the challenge. So we're going to come down into a squat and pulse there. So you're not really low down, you're about halfway down. And then again, if we need more challenge, which we don't really in these, do we? But let's do it. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. So you're holding that bottom position just for a second longer. any exercise, when you slow it down a little bit, like this, most exercises will feel a little harder. So again, what we don't want is you pitching forward like this just to get lower. If you're here and that feels challenging enough, then stay there. You don't need to feel like you need to go really low and compromise your posture. Good. Next one is kick back to knee drive. We're not changing this. It's challenging enough for your brain as well. So we're going to kick your right leg back and then drive it through the middle. Put it down. Left leg back. Drive it through the middle. Put it down. So that transition period, you're in a high plank. So you come in, if you know yoga, you're coming into like a downward dog, three-legged dog, and bringing your knee through.
Knee through first.
So kick back and then drive through. And again, if you want to make it harder, you're going to really make those movements big. Really push your knee through towards your nose. And try and move from your middle. So you're making this a core exercise as well. Next one is crab toe taps. You enjoyed this one, didn't you?
Oh.
So balance, coordination. We're going to slow it down for this round.
My brain can't compute.
What we're aiming for is to get the leg high rather than kind of bend it like that, okay? If you need, if that's how you need to do it, to tap your foot, then do it, but ultimately have a practice. This is more of a fun one, really. I mean, it is hard, but it's always good to challenge your balance. Yeah, challenge your balance and coordination. I'm better with my left leg up.
You need to keep the core engaged, don't you?
Yeah.
Helps with the balance.
Try push your bum up. Yeah. Good. And then come up gracefully like that. Jumping squats. Don't need to explain these, do I? Again. So we're going to jump out of the squat, come straight back into it as the hardest version. Again, if you're still struggling with these, you can do the lift off. So you come up onto your tiptoes. Really dynamic drive through your hips. If you want to add challenge, pause at the bottom, jump up. Pause at the bottom, jump. So you're just again holding that position, hitting your legs a little bit harder. If you don't want the challenge, notice I'm using this as an excuse to stop. You're going to jump, pause, jump, and then go down into it. So that's a little easier than just going straight into your squat from your jump. You can mix it up, remember, if your legs are tired.
Big jumps.
Get to lay down now. So dead bug again we've done before. Keep this slow. You want your knees on top of your hips. You want your hands on top of your shoulders. We're going to move opposite arm, opposite leg. Trying the best we can to keep the lower back flush with the floor. And keep trying to pull your belly button down. So you're trying not to make your tummy push up. You're trying to pull it down. Some people will do this. So if you are bringing your knee above your hip when you move the opposite leg, away from your hip, you're making it easier. I want you to be really, really meticulous.
Opposite arms.
Yeah, but be meticulous about not moving next time we do it. Don't move that opposite knee. The one that's not moving, keep it still. Next one is lateral lunges. So again, we did this last time and we moved it from stepping out to just going wide from the beginning and going as low as you can. Again, if you want to make it more challenging, you can try come down up onto the haunches and turn your toe up. Use your fingers if you want to get there. I mean, it's hard enough just doing this, to be honest. Try and keep your toes pointing forwards as well, if you're going side to side like this, so that you're getting a big stretch down the inner thigh. Okay, 10 seconds. And again, if you want to make it harder, move a little bit slower. Right, this is the one that requires the most brain work, I think, mixed mountain climbers. So we're basically going to...
Last one.
Yeah.
Last one.
Come into your high plank. You're going to do right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Then you're going to bring right knee through the middle, left knee through the middle, and repeat. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, right to left, left to right, through the middle, and again. So again, go at the speed you want. Just trying to challenge brain and balance. God. I've done a yoga class this morning and it had all of these in it. I'm like, why did I do that today? So you're trying to push up again, really firm through your hands. Oh, good. Right, I was just going to say I'm going to turn the radiator off, but it's already off. We've got a minute rest. So 1 minute between these 10 exercises. Do what you need to do. Grab a bottle of water, turn the radiator off, open a door, open a window. We're going to do exactly the same exercises again. Just if you want to, make it a little bit harder. Challenge yourself with the difficult versions, okay? And we've got Moss back to add challenge for us. Okay, 20 seconds and we're ready. So we start with the plank walkout again. If you found this quite easy, try going a bit quicker. Just try to keep your legs straight on the way up and the way down if you can. 3 seconds. Okay. Hello. If you want as well, just to challenge your brain a little more, you can start walking back with the opposite hand that is your dominant hand. So if my dominant hand, is my right hand, I'm going to move my left first. Same thing on the other side. Get down, get down. Stop. 10 seconds. 5. Whew, good. Right, skaters. Sorry, I keep doing this. I can't read the writing. It's too far away. So skaters, again, if you want to add challenge, we're going to go fast. Adding that jump and trying to get your back leg further back, straighter behind you. Try add your hands in. I don't know why I'm doing like ski hands. I don't know what skaters do with their hands. Okay, I was going to say nearly there, we're not. 20 seconds to go. If you've done all jumping up to now, and you want to make it a bit easier, you can go back to just stepping. We've got a fairly static one next, so keep it going. 5 seconds. You have to do this next one extra hard. Okay, plank saw. So remember, elbow plank, and we're going to rock back and forth on our toes. Okay? So tiptoes, push back with your heels. Sorry if I'm breathing really loud into the microphone. So just try and keep your body as sort of rigid as possible. So you're coming forward onto your big toes, pushing your heels back. It should also actually be quite a nice stretch in your calves and ankles. If you can think about that right now. nearly there, I think. I can't tell. Good, well done. Okay, pulsing squats. Oh God, 5 seconds. Remember, we're going to do the pause at the bottom of every 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, and stop. If you find it harder just to continuously do pulsing squats, then do that instead if you're up for it. Remember, again, this is quite a long time doing these, so if you need to stop and shake your legs out, do. We do have a non-leggy one next, so it should feel a bit easier. Nearly 15 seconds left. I'm gonna let Jason take over. That's not how it works, is it? 10 seconds. Good. Kick back to knee drive next. So remember, on this one we're going long as we can. So push up and bring your knee right through. So when you do that, like the plank saw, you're coming right onto your tiptoes of the other foot. And again, if you feel like you're nailing this and everything feels okay, you can try and do it a bit faster. Good. What you can probably hear in the microphone is me doing quite deep exhales, long exhales, which is quite useful sometimes to kind of get the hot air out. Okay, crab toe taps. So we flip over. So push up first. And you're trying to push your hips up. Maintain, like Jason said, that core connection.
I guess it is that cross position.
Yeah, like,
And hold that.
I mean, it's really hard to keep your hips super high,
Yeah.
but
That makes it more stable.
yeah. Okay, 20 seconds. Wow, today I'm not getting it this time. That was better the first time round. Do try and slow it down
I've got it now.
as well. Yeah, I had it first, you had it second.
Straighten your leg, don't try and lift your knee.
Yeah. Good, okay. Coming off the hands again. Jumping squats.
Oh yeah.
So again, we've got all the variations. So we can jump, land, and then squat. Sorry, jump and then squat. We can do lift-offs. If you do lift-offs, you're coming up onto your big toe, remember? You're not rocking out onto your little toes. Or we can do what Jason's doing, the full thing, where we jump up, squat straight down. Again, if you want to add a little pause at the bottom, a hold, you can.
Use those arms.
Yeah, gives you more flight. 10 seconds. Five.
Yes.
Good. Dead bug. Quite a relaxing one now.
Dead.
Funny.
I'm dead.
So what I was saying before, when the left leg is moving, the right leg stays exactly where it is. We don't want, and the other arm as well. If you're moving like this, it will feel not really easy, but easier. So we're trying to engage the middle the whole time.
Push your back flat to the floor.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
And if you find that too hard, keep your hands on the floor, just do legs. And don't fully straighten your legs if you find that hard, just tap your heel down.
Or bring one knee higher to your head.
Yeah.
The static one, bring that close to your head. If you want to make it harder, move it further away.
Good. Second to last one, kind of lateral lunges. So again, toes pointing forwards is going to give you a better stretch and work in the inner thigh. If you're not getting as low as either of us, or you're getting lower than us, that's fine, as long as you're not causing yourself any injuries or pain. And if you want to try and go lower, but your heel lifts off, just use your fingers to help you get there.
So ideally you're keeping your heel on the floor.
Ideally, but it's ankle mobility is an issue for most people, isn't it? So if I had really good ankle mobility, I'd be able to keep my heel down,
Right.
but I can't, so I have to lessen the angle, widen the angle, sorry. Good. Make some mountain climbers. Last one. Ish.
Ish. Oh.
So right knee to right elbow, left to left, right to left, left to right, and then through the middle. And again, if you want to get more cardio, you're going to do this faster. Doesn't necessarily make it harder in terms of muscularly, but it does in terms of getting out of puff.
And concentrating.
And concentrating, yeah. I mean, ultimately, if you mess up the order a bit, it's not the end of the world.
It is.
Sorry.
Start again.
10 seconds. Yeah, I've already done a ton of these this morning.
Yeah.
Nearly there. Good, ding, ding, ding.
Good job.
So our last one is going to be one we've done before, our finisher, which is a wall sit. Stop. Stop. It won't stop. So we're going to get the timer ready. We're both going to go for a couple of minutes this time. See what happens. Well, try. I said try this morning, then I had to tell myself there is no try, is there?
Nice. No, there is no such thing as try.
So, remember for your wall sit, sorry I can't get my timer up for some reason.
Wall sit. You talk.
Well, I haven't started it yet. Okay. Oh, we're done.
No, for the wall sit, so you want to be feet far enough away from the wall that you've got this 90-degree angle in your legs here. So not too far out. None of this perching halfway up the wall. Nice and low. None of that. And none of that, because that's not good for your knees. So get your knees above your ankles. Right.
You slide it. And we also want 90 degrees everywhere, don't we? We want 90 degrees
There.
with your back and your thighs. We want it with your knees and shins, and we want it with your ankles as well. So yeah, if you're fully straight where you should be, it's all 90-degree angles. Right. I'm going to make a start. If you did 30 seconds before, go for 45 or 60 this time. If you did a minute before, again, go for like a minute and a half. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We started.
Yep.
Started.
Okay, so remember, I think we talked about this last time. It's quite useful to kind of talk or sing or...
You're too high.
Am I? Is that better?
Almost.
Almost. It is.
She's wearing black, so you can't see.
It's like we have black walls. It can help to like rub your legs, to bang on your legs. I don't think I'm going to last a minute today.
I don't think I'm going to do two.
Yeah.
That's not very positive, is it? Come
No.
on, we can do 10 minutes.
I did a minute last time, so I can do over a minute this time.
Definitely.
Okay, so we're on 45 seconds. If you're getting a shake, that's okay. Keep your back pushed into the wall. Whoa. Okay, we're on a minute now. So if you did a minute last time like me, you're going to push for another 15 to 30 seconds. The shake is okay, embrace the shake. We've both got it. Just means things are working. That's 15 more seconds. Come on, I'm going to do 130. I think I can do 2 today.
Come on,
8.
come on.
my heel is... Okay, that's 130. Oh, Lord.
So I missed the quarter of the session.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I did more jumping squats and pulsing squats than you.
I did the same jumping squats.
Oh.
Pulses.
Okay,
Oh.
15 more seconds for 2 minutes. And 9. 5. That's 2 minutes. What are you going for?
I don't know. Oh my god, that hurts.
Your foot's doing language. Your foot's doing the same thing as mine. It's like
15.
2:15. Good. 2:15. Okay. Well done.
Sorry about the
Noisy puppy.
no Kim swearing.
Him swearing.
But no, that was a good.
You've made the lino move.
I moved the liner. Oh no.
Yeah.
Moved the.
Good stuff. So we'll be back on Tabata next week, and then the week before Christmas we'll be doing something a little bit different. So all of this is just building you up towards that, and towards getting
It might
stronger.
not be Christmas. It might be after Christmas you start doing this. So.
Yeah. But at the end of the 8-week block, we're going to do a little test. So next week Tabata, Fast and Furious again.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Cheers.